Hey everyone, I'm Spiritual Gemini Goddess. Please check out my description box for the links to my social medias and how you can connect with me to book a personal reading or one of my other services. Sorry, I'm kind of like feeling a little tongue-tied right now. Okay, and getting into that message, someone's nervous about speaking or about what they said or how they said something, the way they handled something, a situation, or just I feel like somebody's getting clarity and wants to speak. They're receiving more clarity about a situation or person and a way a person thinks and their behaviors or why they react a certain way, why they think a certain way, seeing something more clearly, understanding something more clearly, and like this person wants to speak. Like somebody wants to say something, feels stuck, or they're like they want to let out how they feel or what they're thinking. Okay. So I'm getting the energy of um just realizing where somebody's realizing it's an aha, or like, oh, that I understand now a perspective or see something more clearly from another person's perspective, because people have different ways of thinking and handling things. What might be right for one person might be wrong for the other, and what might be right for that person might be wrong for the other. So like a differences in what is expected or whatever. But I do feel like if the roles were reversed, this person would feel the same, but they might not handle it the same way the other person does, or take it the way the other person does or feels about it. So it's just like understanding why or how they think about certain situations, what's important, how they view a certain situation, and how it's important to them. Okay, that's what I'm feeling from that energy. All right, so into getting into it. So right now, some of you guys are in this energy of wanting to take action. You're needing to take action, wanting to take action, going to be taking action. Your energy's up. So you're focusing more on things that you're trying to create in your life, or taking chances, or going towards opportunities, open doors, blessings becoming available, opportunities opening up for you, being presented to you. For some of you, trying to take actions towards situations that you feel could be a beneficial for you somehow. Somebody could be moving in a certain way because they are trying to figure out what is the best way to take action in their life with certain things, what is the better option for them. And this can apply to just any area of life, including love. Okay, I'm also seeing a lot of optimism, courage, and determination. Okay, somebody's going to be becoming more social. You are a social butterfly, but you're going to be getting out of your comfort zone, allowing yourself to be more around people in positive energy, raising up your energy, taking risks, exploring new opportunities, being very intentional, focused. Putting yourself out there. Okay, somebody is going to be radiating a lot of confidence within themselves. Someone is radiating confidence within themselves right now. I feel like somebody is really in their yin and yang energy, their light and their dark. So they got this high energy, this good energy, this light energy of being very social, high vibing, very, confidence and loving and kind and nice and all the are kind and sweet and not nice. I'm not saying, a pushover or nothing like that. But Just like you have your good parts about you and you attract that. You have very vibrant energy. Somebody has very vibrant energy, whether male or female, you have vibrant energy, or you're tapping into that side, or you haven't, you know that about yourself. But you also have this darker side, which is our shadow, our dark side, okay, our yin or yang energy. So during this time, we are going through all these retrogrades. Okay, it's not saying it's just because of the retrogrades, because this is over a period of time. Somebody has showed their darker side, right? And I feel like this can be you as well as people that you've dealt with. People have showed their shadow side. Someone is seeing like the other side of the people that they care about or people around them. And they're showing all their negative characteristics are coming out. And somebody may have actually somebody's experiencing someone. This could be you or someone else, or this could be both. You just experience all the negative aspects, or all the negative characteristics that could come out of a person. You are seeing somebody for who they are completely, not just on their good days, but on their other seasons. I was just speaking about this the other day, okay? You're seeing the other sides of them and their characteristics and their seasons, on their highs and their lows, on their calms and their humbles, and their loving high energy to their dark side, and how they get down and crazy. Okay, that type of stuff. And it's just like you may be seeing it to the full extent for some of you guys, or you may just be getting a glimpse of it, or you may be like putting the pieces of the puzzle together, like starting to see things more clearly. But it's like these are also things within yourself. So it's like, okay, you're understanding that light and dark energy, the yin and yang energy, okay? And if you're not understanding that, you will be. Yeah, somebody, how they react when they lash out. They have a gift for language, what they speaking life or death into situations. And this can be a weapon, a sword. Like, their sword can be speaking the truth, but also, like, let's say this person has the wrong idea of something because of their perspective on a situation, and they'll go and say something, and they'll speak something, and it's from their perspective, and you're realizing that it causes damage, or they can cause damage with what they say to somebody because of the heat of the moment, because of what they're thinking or they're feeling in that moment, just operating in their emotions in that darkness, because of fear of being hurt, or because they feel like somebody's playing with them, whatever the situation is. Lashing out, and how they are showing that dark side. Okay, the horns, they're showing the horns. You got the halo, then you got the horns. I say that all the time, especially because I'm a Gemini, so I already know how that goes. Somebody seeing that or understanding it, okay, that there is two sides. So someone is needing to understand how they cause suffering, and this can be both sides. Understand how they kind of make the other person, like, they need to understand the other person more, and realize how they're causing this person suffering from their actions or reactions. What you do, how you say it, things like that. I'm saying somebody needs to show strength in your actions and stand behind your words. Okay, so if you say something, mean it and show it. If you're gonna do something, like, show action behind what you say. Mean what you say what you mean, okay? Be mindful of making any empty promises, or going back on what you say you're gonna do. Things like that. I am feeling like people are guarded, and they're kind of moving in a way where they're trying to be very strategic and play chess and not checkers with each other, because they're worried about getting hurt or the other person playing games because of the way they see things. It's like an illusion, because it's a differences in perspective and understanding, and like having different um, levels to what might bother the other person might not bother the other person. What might be good for this person might not be good for that person, type of thing. You get what I'm saying? So needing to communicate, definitely. And this is with all your relationships. It doesn't just have to be romantically. We as people need to understand that we all have light and dark. We all need to be more understanding and pray for each other, but also be understanding and still love and operate out of love. Of course, you don't want to allow people just to keep hurting you and playing with you. But you need to look at things from a higher perspective. This person doesn't really know the damage that they're causing with their actions and their words, or how they're moving, actions and words. And really just sympathize with them. That they still have learning to do and understanding to do and work to do within themselves. And even when you are, in a higher energy, that doesn't mean that you're always seeing things from a clear perspective of what's really going on in a situation, that another person could be dealing with things that you know nothing about. And the way they choose to move and how to handle the situation, like how somebody chooses to heal through a situation, nobody else has the right to really tell them how to deal with it. Yeah, we can say it's not the best to handle it this way or that way, or move this way or that way, but everybody copes with their pain differently, and they have a different understanding. They have a different upbringing, and that doesn't excuse behaviors. It doesn't excuse patterns, but just to be more understanding that it takes time to learn and grow and heal through things, and time for people to understand and relearn things, because they won't even see it until it's time to see it. Not everything is meant to be seen all at once or understood all at once. So I'm getting that someone is feeling hesitant about moving forward, regardless of the best plans that they can make or late plans that they have made. Things don't always fall into place for them. It's not falling into place. Things are not falling into place, okay, the way that they expected. I'm also getting it as they're afraid to move forward because they're afraid something's not going to go the way it was said or promised, or that they're afraid it's not going to work out. They're afraid they're going to get screwed, or they're afraid of the outcome, because things don't always go out the way that don't go the way they expect them to. So they're kind of nervous about which way to go. This person could be moving in a way where they're just being very guarded, like they don't know what decision to make. Okay, I'm also saying love takes time. Other things also take time. There's a lot of patience needed here, and understanding. Again, right now is the time to be patient. This person feels like they need a clear path forward, but they don't know what it is, or how to get it, or how to ask for it, how to go towards it. Yeah, so I'm getting that somebody's just moving in a way where they're trying to make the decision. They just don't want to make the wrong decisions. They don't want to make the wrong choice. And this might be coming off to you as hurtful, but they're really just trying to do what's best for them in their life. Um, and it's something that you're also doing as well, which is why you have somebody's probably have their guard up, or is moving a certain way as well, handling certain things the way that they're handling it, because somebody else is also feeling like I'm not about to let myself be manipulated or get played with or go through any of that crap. You know what I mean? So, confirmation. I feel like somebody's mirroring whether or not it's the right decision to move forward or be with someone, or what's the best action to take. And I do feel like it's definitely, the feeling is mutual, and a lot of things are very mutual. There needs to be more honesty. Just be honest about how you truly feel and what it is that's going on, what it is that you want. If somebody is not ready for a commitment, don't say that you're ready for a commitment. Be real. I'm not ready for commitment. I want to stay single. I want to focus on my life. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. I want to, explore, blah, 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 whatever it is. Or I don't know what's best for me right now. And I'm kind of just trying to see, because I don't know. I don't really trust myself. Somebody doesn't trust their judgment or how the judgments they made. They feel like they can't trust themselves. So how can they trust others and situations? Other situations. Because things did not go the way they expected it to. They tried to go in other directions. They may have reacted or, made decisions quickly in the past that had brought them into the situations they're dealing with now. And now they're skeptical about jumping into possibly backwards, or but also wanting to explore new things and wanting to be open to exploring those new things. So it's like, okay, they just feel unclear. Okay, someone is feeling like the expectations around your relationship is unclear. This is making somebody feel stuck and they don't know how to move forward right now. And the best way to get things moving forward is to talk to them, to talk about it with each other. Okay, to have a discussion, to communicate feelings and expectations and boundaries, values, morals. You guys have different values and morals. Like I said, what's good for someone is probably not best for the other one. Someone, just because you are a great person and you're an amazing person and you can be a loving and beautiful person, you can have so many great things about you, doesn't mean that you're the right person for everybody, and vice versa. Just because they may have good things about them doesn't mean that they are the best option for you. And that's okay. Because just because you're experiencing somebody doesn't mean that they're the person that is meant for you. They could be a lesson that came through. They could be a blessing that came through. They could have been there to teach you through something or help you through something, or whatever the situation is, to learn through something. They could have been there to help you get through a phase of your life, seasons of your life. They could have been there for a lot of reasons. But that doesn't mean that they are that person for you or the right person for you. And that's probably what it is too. It's just like, yeah, you can be a perfect person, but that doesn't mean that you're the perfect one for me. But you're perfect for somebody. You get what I'm saying? In another energy, whether this is this person's feelings, it could be another energy, it could be this person's feelings, because I've been feeling like it could be both. Like, I feel like this person is really weighing things too. And that's what I'm feeling from it. But I'm also feeling like this could be energy for somebody else as well. It doesn't have to be the same person or same situation. But someone feels extremely devoted to you. They feel like You are a part of their life. You're connected. Okay. They're devoted to you and your connection to them or your relationship, even if things don't make sense for someone. And I'm getting that they have seen you in all of your seasons. Someone loves you very much and learned to value you deeply. They look at you as family. And this person's emotions matured. They can be an emotionally mature person and level-headed person. Even when things get heated, they know how to keep their head cool. Okay. This could be you, this could be them, roles reversed, wherever it fits for you. This person has a lot of compassion and understanding towards you. And they recognize that they are all, no. They recognize that we all make mistakes in life and we are only human. They're thinking about mistakes and they're recognizing that we all make mistakes. We're all human. They're recognizing their mistakes as well. And they're recognizing the mistakes that you've made and why you reacted or you moved a certain way. I'm seeing that they love you despite all of your flaws, and they actually love your flaws too because it makes them feel more connected to you and understanding you on a deeper level. They've seen you in all of your seasons, so your light and your dark, your high and your lows, your high energy and your low energies, your high vibration and your low vibration, your rainbows and your tornadoes. Someone feels comfortable with you and they like that they can be themselves with you. And they love showing their inner child or sharing their inner child. Like they show their inner child and they share their inner child with you. And you do that with them too. They feel at peace with you and happy and more alive when they're with you in your energy. Okay. Let me see. I have any more messages for y'all before I end this? Okay. So they might have expected something to go a certain way, or somebody expected something to go a certain way, and it took a turn, and it made them go into like an emotional withdrawal, go into their emotions, deal with their emotions, think about something, meditation, prayer. They might have also been praying for things to turn around in a love connection. I'm seeing that there's promises made, and I'm seeing that there's going to be a new chapter of somebody that is going to be pouring the same energy, the same amount of effort, pouring into each other and in the connection. Yeah, there was a lot of isolation and meditating and prayer and spending time alone, solitude, trying to trust in the situation. And I think this goes for both people dealing with this love connection. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other a lot. And focusing on your bag right now. You've been focusing on financial growth, stability. You've been receiving a lot of blessings. You've been connecting to source. So this has been a process that needed to happen so that you can go within and heal and get more understanding and clarity on what's going on. Somebody's healing their sacral chakra. Someone's healing their base chakra. And I'm seeing that there's going to be positive movements shifting forward. There's been a shift in energy. I do see energy rising, going up, going towards things that are positive and of lights that make you happy, that bring you fulfillment. And finally moving on from the past, letting things go from the past, releasing things from the past, walking away from things in the past. For some people, walking away from situations and people that, you have to let go. I'm saying that someone went through it, suffered through heartache and loss. You went through a lot of temptations. You were fighting spiritual warfare and battles. You had to make decisions and be wise about your decisions and be very mindful of what decisions you're making, or starting to really pay attention. Like, you had to make hard decisions. You were tempted and going through things, but you also had to make important decisions to protect yourself, I feel. Or you were trying to make the right decisions to protect yourself. And you probably also dealt with temptations during these tests on what choice you're going to make, which way you're going to go, especially in your mind with dealing with certain situations. Somebody not knowing which way to turn, what's the right way to go, what directions do I take, trying to make the right choices. But I'm also seeing being tempted during the process. Fighting the spirit of depression. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot more balance coming into your life now. Understanding, clarity is coming in. I'm seeing you've been building up spiritual strength. You've been growing, getting stronger. There's been some energy, and I feel like that is like while you've been trying to work on yourself and grow and heal, there has been negativity surrounding you, trying to distract you, or jealous, or trying to throw a wrench in. Okay, I'm saying that you really need to work on your patience, or continue to be patient. Someone is struggling with money issues right now, and they're needing to be patient. They're going through financial struggles. They're needing to have more faith and be patient, and um, be more mindful of what they're doing and how they're doing it. I'm also seeing that somebody may have made some choices in the heat of the moment, impulsively, and they've been tempted to do things because it looked good on the outside. They thought that it was going to be a better situation, that it was going to help them, that it was going to be a stepping stone, or that they were going to benefit somehow, some way, that it was going to be just a better outcome than what they made a lot of plans. Okay, somebody made a lot of plans, and they thought that this was going to work out a certain way, but they got tempted, and now they're not trying to just impulsively make decisions, or they are trying to see what all of their options are before they make a decision, is what I'm getting. This person is like, they're searching for what can give them some type of life, or raise up their energy. They feel like disconnected from themselves. They feel disconnected from people. They feel disconnected from happiness and peace and love. They feel like they're missing something. It's really like they're missing a part of themselves. Like, they're trying to discover themselves. Healing. They're having to go through healing. They're needing to heal their wounds. And I'm seeing that something that has been prayed for and wished for is gonna come in really quickly. This person is gaining a lot of wisdom about a situation. Um, I'm also seeing like they're realizing that they had to go back to the past and heal these wounds, meaning they have to go back to the memories of the past, or they're analyzing or needing to analyze, like study something from their childhood, their inner child, the pain, um, the past, where their wounds are stemming from, why it's affecting them in their life right now, what it is they need to. So shadow work. They're probably going through a dark night of the soul as well. But I'm seeing them gain a lot of wisdom and more faith in God. Mm. They really want stability. They really want family, but they know they have to work on themselves because they keep repeating cycles and patterns that are not healthy because of the pain that they went through. They want stability, they want family, but they also just want excitement and happiness and to enjoy life. They want to achieve things in their life. They want to be successful, but they're like not having no direction on how to do it, how to be successful. What do they got to do? They're learning how to do this because they had no direction. They were receiving a lot. They have a lot of mental conflict. They're in their head a lot. They battle their head a lot. They might battle depression a lot, or limiting beliefs and old ways of thinking, thinking bad or down about themselves. Like this person could go from feeling very good and positive, and or at least they do for a moment. Like they'll feel confident when things seem like to go like they're going a certain way, like it's going a certain way, like it's moving for them in their favor, like it feels good. And that can also be the temptations, okay, and also be like things that are just like very surface level, but they're not deep within or bringing any real long-term fulfillment. Those are just in the moment. So this person goes back to being in their head and feeling down about themselves and talking over themselves or thinking over themselves, like they get stuck in that. And they have people like watching them while they go through these up and down moments. People that are they just need to be mindful of the people they have around them, the energy that they're carrying. They're deceiving this person. They could have made this person believe that, they were going to have more stability or have like a family environment or benefit in some way, and they took a loss. And that could have been the temptation and the manipulation. It could have been manipulation and temptation, offering them something that they wanted. Somebody knowing that um, they need something, so they kind of like take advantage of the fact that they need whatever it is, whether it be a foundation, a home, whether it be, just a situation where somewhere to go or having, people there. Whatever the situation is being used in a way to take advantage and keep somebody stuck. And it's causing this person to go through up and down battles because they're not choosing themselves and what's best for them. Like when you allow somebody to continue to abuse you and mistreat you and talk down on you, and then they go and try to like, they know that you're not gonna go anywhere, right? Because you need them. They feel you need them. They feel like you need them. This person might be wanting to escape, and they feel trapped, and they're mentally trapped because they're not trapped at all. It's an illusion. All they have to do is have faith in themselves and make that change, take that step. Hmm. Yeah, they're afraid to take a risk because they're afraid to struggle. They don't want to go through any more struggling. They feel like they already struggled a lot, but they have to learn how to be confident within themselves and have faith. Even if there's going to be bumps in the road or there's going to be obstacles, that they're still going to be able to get through those. They just have to have faith and let go of fear. They also have to have patience. They need to create balance in their life. Okay. They need to connect more spiritually. Again, if I'm saying they or you, or just take it where it fits. It does not have to be you. It could be somebody that you're connected to, or it can be you. Take it where it fits for you in this situation. And if it does not resonate at all, that's fine too. Not all of the readings will. I'm seeing something new is going to be coming in, and this is it's divine timing. Something's going to come in. I'm saying you need to be honest about something. Speak up about how you feel. Be honest. Start talking. Like, something needs to come out. The truth needs to come out about how you truly feel and what's really going on. So that you can finally move forward and let go. This is the only thing keeping you stuck, or this person stuck, is that you haven't made a decision that's best for you in a healthy way. You're operating at a lower vibration because of fear, because of survival mode, or fear of, or not wanting to be rejected, or not wanting to be alone, not wanting, or there could be so many reasons why you're sticking around in a situation that you don't want to be in. You have to learn the lesson, but the lesson is really about, one, what you're allowing, how you're not showing up for and loving yourself the way that you deserve to be loved, and respected, because you're allowing others to hurt you so that way you can receive something from the situation, or even if it's temporary, like, you're still stuck in it because you haven't made the choice to choose yourself. But I am seeing that you're going to be healing this. Your confidence is gonna get strong, and I do see that you're going to build a firm foundation, but it's going to start within you. Then it's going to manifest into your reality around you. It's going to start, that firm foundation is going to be you, and then it's going to manifest around you. Okay, that's the message, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, let me know. If you guys are interested in any rituals or cleansings, I do spiritual baths, but I also do protection work. So if you guys are interested in that, you can let me know as well. I have other rituals and things I do. No, I don't do anything dark, but I can help you if you did something that you shouldn't have, with working on yourself and reversing anything that you did. Like, let's say you just did something that you shouldn't have done. I can help you reverse that. Nobody should do love spells or anything like that on people that, they care about or they don't want to lose, because of fear of losing that person, because everyone has free will. When you do that, it puts you into mental confusion, obsession. You're going to be dealing with all types of drama. Like, all these things could happen, and it's just a bad outcome. You end up not having that person anyway, or if you do, it's just a really bad situation because you're forcing them against free will. So if anyone needs help, let me know. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed day. Bye.